All right, eighth grade, here is your last new thing for the week. And then you have all of Wednesday, all of Thursday. Yeah, I know you don't have school Friday, but some of you might need to do a little bit of work on Friday to get caught up. So let's check it out. We are on Wednesday and we are going to talk about collage. Now, if you are at home, so obviously step one, do your attendance. Two, watch this. Three, we're going to talk about your collage project. So your sketch that you did today for surrealism will get turned in with your collage project. And how that works is you're going to need magazines. And if you want to do this digitally, you also have that option if you prefer to do that. And I'll show you some examples on here. I love collage. Collage is a piece of art made by sticking various different materials such as photographs or pieces of paper or fabric or magazines to a backing. So you're going to use a fresh sheet of paper in your sketchbook and you are going to create a surrealist collage. Now, how that is going to work, you obviously need stuff to collage with. If you're at home, it could literally be stuff from like boxes, like cereal boxes. If you don't have magazines, it could be newspapers. Again, it could also be digital if you want to go the digital route. I'll show you some examples here in a second. We watched this yesterday. Please make sure you watch it if you haven't already. It's like 2.5 minutes. It's not going to kill you. And it's actually pretty cool. We're going to watch this in class. This is an artist who is a collage artist, and it is unbelievable the surrealist collages they make and how precise they are. So I would like you to take a few minutes out of your day and watch that, please. Here are your expectations. You need a full page cover, which means you need a background. I don't want to see any white paper. It's not that hard, okay? Like, you literally can find patterns. Like, this person literally found an entire pattern and covered the background and then layered on top of it. You must have a character of some sort. I don't care if it's a robot, if it's an animal, if it's a person. You need a character. And it should tell a story. You are going to, like, legit tell me a story. And it should be crazy, dreamlike, like, literally surreal. How to. You're going to use magazines. You need to really, when you're cutting, be very precise. Like, you should literally cut things out how you want them to be cut out and like start to layer them together. The cool thing is the layering. Like, start with the background and then start layering your character or characters. Like, what are you going to have in the foreground? Like this, they put a person's head on this dog. Like, placement is so important. Like, are you going to do a floor like this? And if you do, how are you going to glue that down so it looks three-dimensional? Are you going to have flowers? If you do, are they going to be glued on top and last so it literally looks like they're in the flower garden? Placement is important. Okay, here are a few more. I love this project. It's really fun. What I think is really cool about it is you get this chance to go in without an idea, and then it starts to evolve as you go through magazines or go through newspapers or boxes, and you find things, and it just starts to like evolve into craziness. So you can create faces from scratch, like literally build them, or put together human and animals. You can, this is another person here who you don't have to watch this if you don't want to, but it's just a tutorial on how to make a surrealist collage. Here is how you are going to turn it in. You are going to download this graphic organizer that is attached to the assignment. You're going to insert your surreal drawing here. This is someone's from last trimester that I borrowed. You are then going to insert your collage on top of this frame. Again, somebody's from last trimester, and then they told me a story. You are going to write your story here. What is happening in your collage? Now, again, it's a story, so it should be a few sentences and a couple paragraphs, and it should make sense. Yeah, I know it's going to be something crazy because it's surreal, but it needs to be complete sentences and well written, please. It shouldn't take you that long. But that is how this gets turned in, okay? Digital. Oh, here's some examples from last try too. I just threw those in because they were really good. Digital. These are some digital examples. If you're using digital, I don't care what program you use. People are really good with IBIS Paint. They're really good with, there's some Photoshop programs in self-service. Even Notability you can do pretty cool stuff with. So you can also go digital. The same requirements apply for digital, but that you can do that as well. Don't care. This is not due until next week. When do I have it due? Sorry guys, let me come look at November 20th. So let's do next Friday. Let me know if you got questions. Please get that missing work turned in. And if you do need supplies and you're a hybrid student who will be back on Thursday, you can get supplies Thursday when you come back to school as well. Thanks guys. Let me know if you got questions.